Good morning, everybody. I've been perusing around the groups today. I've run across this topic a couple of times in the past few weeks, and I tend to hand it out, but I tend to like to get this advice out on film and make it referenceable and searchable for people. Now, the question or the issue that's come up today is lifting or jacking up your Can Am for services. Now, I went through this winter, and I learned a trick from another member on within one of the groups. And this is just, to me, I can't believe I didn't see it, but it saves a lot of hassle. What you do to get the Can Am in the air is actually what I do is I go out and I have two pairs of jack stands, or excuse me, auto ramps. Get these from Harbor Freight. I actually ordered these in on sale because I tend to live in a very rural area, and I got these for about $16 per pair. So for $32 with my super coupons and shopping skills and my group membership at the mighty Harbor Freight store, I was able to pick up these sets. So what I do now to get the Can Am into the air is I set a jack stand behind each wheel. My second pair is in the shed, and I'm not digging it out in 30-degree weather. My services are over. But once they're there, you start the trike and you back up. And it will back up exact distance to the safety stops. And you'll notice I'm at an angle in my shop, so I always do it facing the wall of the shop with my rear pointing the exit. That way, when I'm working on brakes, it's being held, that kind of thing. Now, the key advantage to this is you get the trike up in the air, no teetering. When I've done it all ways. I've slid the motorcycle jack under the nose with the rails running, along the line of the bike. You can lift both wheels at the same time. But the problem is you get to a point where you teeter, and then you can't use the motorcycle floor jacks very well underneath the rear of the trike. Exhaust, design, so on and so forth. You can move it around and work it, but it's going to take you 10 to 15 minutes to get up in the air. Now, the other option would be to use an auto jack on point by point, and you'll see a method in the owner's manual too if you get the owner's manual. The point with that is then you're up and down, up and down, up and down 3 times, doing a jack point. Here you get it in, you get it done, then I go and get my 3 jack stands that are in the corner. Once it's in the air, doink, doink, doink on all 3 points. I can even turn the jack stand screws up about a ½ inch. That lifts the weight off the ramps, and if I need the ramps out of my way for my remaining services, there's my trike sitting on stands. All willy-nilly and simple. Takes about 5 minutes to get it in the air using this method. And again, no teetering. That's the big one is, trikes are kind of ungainly and so on and so forth. And that balancing point that I've seen people use, I just don't recommend that. Do it safely. Go get yourself some affordable, lightweight car ramps. If you're working in your shop and doing your own changes, get 2 pair and put 1 behind each wheel, and you're golden. They can stay elevated that way, and honestly, they're really out of the way for most of it. The big thing is for me is brakes, and where I'm crawling on the ground, I want the bike up. That's all I got for today, and I wanted to take some time on this to kind of explain it. I'm not going to run it through. It's a little cold, and I'm just not starting the bike today. I hope everybody gets out today. I'm going to try to. It's supposed to hit 55 degrees. The weather's supposed to be nice again. And if you do get out, stay safe and be kind and respectful. Have a nice day. Peace.